Hello. I like to make today choc-mint cheesecake brownie bites, and we can decorate them in a Christmas theme. So what we do for first of all, we need preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and grease to 24 hole mini muffin baking tray. So we need two of those because in total we make 48 cheesecake brownie bites, which is great for the celebration or for the party, because you don't have to decorate them as Christmas. You can just use a recipe and simply enjoy as a snacks or for children parties, or decorate it as you wish basically. So what we need to do with we need two trays like that, and we need place small paper liners, or if you don't have those, what you do is use the baking paper and just place a small piece of baking paper on the sides. But it's easy to get. It's just a plain white paper liners. And once we've done that, good idea also spray them after, once you line your mini muffin trays with the cooking oil, because it just prevent stick basically brownies and the cheesecake and everything. So as I said, we need two because we make 48. I actually got all different ones. I have one actually silicone one, and another one just a small type of mini muffin tray as well, to make sure we made actually 48. So once we're done that, next step is we need 250 grams of cream cheese. I'm using a Philadelphia cream cheese. It needs to be softened. And what we do is we have in total for the entire recipe we need 3/4 cup of caster sugar. So measure 3/4 cup in the your measuring basically a cup, then take 1/4 of your measured sugar and place with cream cheese, because the rest of the sugar we will use for the brownie. So what we do is now we're using our electric mixer, and we beat basically until it's smooth. Once it's become smooth, it doesn't take very long, and we add 1 egg. So in total for this recipe we need 3 eggs, but we need 1 egg for our cheese cake basically mixture, and for brownie we will use 2 eggs. So once we add 1 egg, what we do is we beat until it's combined. Then we can add 1.5 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Just place it in the separate little tiny dish, and once you finish combine egg, add the peppermint extract to our mixture and combine as well. Once you combine egg and peppermint essence, what we do is add small amount of green gel food coloring. Do not add too much, just a little bit, because when mixture will be baked, it's a little bit darkened. So it's just enough to make it nice, beautiful contrast. Well, this one probably not enough. We probably add a little bit more, and because until we get basically color we want to see. So once we incorporated our gel food coloring, as you can see, it's turned into beautiful. That's probably enough. And what we do with our cheesecake mixture, we set aside for now. Next step is to make our brownie mixture. And what we have to do for that, we have to place 150 gram of butter chopped and 200 gram of dark chocolate. I'm using dark, actually eating chocolate, probably a little bit better, I think, than cooking one. So we have 150 gram of butter and 200 gram of the dark chocolate. So we place remaining caster sugar, and what we do is next we will place our saucepan over medium heat and stir for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's all melted and become smooth. Just make sure during this 5 minutes while you place your saucepan on a medium heat, you always stir it because it's mixed really faster. It only takes maybe 3-4 minutes, and you don't overheat mixture as well. So once your mixture become nice and smooth, what we have to do is we have to remove from heat. If you like it, you can transfer your mixture into a heat-proof bowl and cool for 10 minutes. I actually cool for 10 minutes this mixture right in this saucepan, which is, I think, should be okay. And so what we do is next, reason is we actually cooling down, otherwise our eggs will curl actually if we add to a hot mixture. So once it's cooled, I'll add 2 remaining eggs into mixture and mix it all together. Just use metal whisk to just whisk it a little bit. Just as you can see, it's already nice and smooth immediately. So what we do is next we add 1 cup of plain flour. So I just a little bit aerate it, just a tiny bit, and we add the flour to our chocolate mixture. So what we do is next we just combine. Basically using same whisk and until it's nice and no lumps left. After combining our flour, once mixture become even, what we do is it's actually nice and type of mixture. We need to divide this brownie mixture among our 48 basically prepared the holes, so which is 2 24 whole muffin trays. Well, we have this 48. So what we do, it's about takes about 2 teaspoons in each hole. So once you divide it, you see that it takes about 2 teaspoons. And once you done that, what you do is next is to, once you finish, take small skewer and just swirl a little bit to make sure it's fill up all the gaps in the brownie mixture. Next step is we will divide the tinted cheesecake mixture among our 48 muffin holes. Once you finish dividing your brownie mixture, next step is divide the cheesecake mixture. So what we do for that, we divide cheesecake mixture among 48 mini muffin holes. It takes about 1 teaspoon of the cheesecake mixture placed on top. So what we do is we just straighten up a little bit, make sure it's nice and straight. You should get about 3/4 full your basically cupcake case. If you like to have effect of just a brownie and a green top, keep it as it is. If you like to have a kind of swirl type effect, what you do is you just simply take a skewer and just swirl a mixture together. If you prefer more sort of a type of swirly effect, but if you like to keep it layers separate, just leave as it is. So next step is to put for baking in our preheated oven for 12 minutes or until it's just firm. Basically, when you lightly press top, you feel it's set and firm. That means it's baked. So what we do is, once it's baked, stand in the pans for about 10 minutes, then transfer to wire rack to completely cool down. Once our choc-mint cheesecake brownie bites are cooling down, we need to do next step. Next step is to melt white chocolate melt or white chocolate, whatever you prefer or whatever you're able to find. You can melt in a microwave or on the top of saucepan with a simmering water. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And line basically baking tray with non-stick baking paper, because we will pipe little tiny white trees and decorate them with stars, which is, you can find it in it's an edible confetti, red, white, blue stars, just to use red ones, or you can find special Christmas mix as well, or we can use a Christmas mix of sprinkle. Basically it's sprinkles. And what we do is, so we have a piping bag fitted with about number 4 tip, and once you melt your white chocolate, place it in the prepared piping bag. Once you place a white chocolate, please always tip up, because it's easy, it does not leak. And what we can do is we just simply pipe triangles. This will be our Christmas cheese, and a little chunk as well, because it helps to stick into our cheesecakes. So you can pipe larger or smaller, depend which one would you prefer. And the trunk, of course, here. Once you pipe as many as you like, use Christmas sprinkles and sprinkle on top of your white chocolate. A little bit beautifully decorated. So, and with little red stars, we also can add the star on top. But you don't have to use particular these decorations. You can use any decorations of your choice or decorations you're able to find in your shops. So you can make as many stars as you like. Once they're all done, and you make them smaller or bigger size, whatever you prefer, then place them for about 10 minutes in the refrigerator to set. Then we can assemble our cheesecake brownie bites. After our white chocolate Christmas star are set, peel off the paper from the our choc-mint cheesecake brownie bites, And what we do is, next, we simply assemble our little Christmas trees. So, take one of your little bites, and what we do is, we just simply take one of our Christmas trees, and as you can see, because it has little trunk already, so we don't need to do anything else except just simply place it in on top of our cheesecake bites. Because its top is soft, it's going in beautifully well. So, and we place little tiny one as well to just make it a little bit more attractive. So, now you're able to have a look on this choc-mint cheesecake brownie bites. As you can see, they look great as well as delicious. Thank you very much for your time with me today. I hope you like this simple recipe for the Christmas. Also, you don't have to do it for the Christmas. If you like it to have it simply choc-mint cheesecake brownie as it is, simply drizzle dark chocolate or white chocolate on top of cheesecake and enjoy it. Everything will be in the description box. Thank you for your time. Until next time, goodbye.